All right, well, the Bulletinman's got to say something about all this, is what's been going on here. Actually, listening to Alex Jones right now. It is Monday, May 2nd, 2011, and Osama Bin Laden is supposedly dead. Now, never mind the fact that he's been killed like 8 or 9 times. Uh, do you really believe this? Come on. Come on. If you know anything about the people who run this country, the occultists, they do everything by the numbers, and this was announced on May 1st, which is May Day. It also happens to be Law Day here in the state of Missouri. And why would they celebrate Law Day on May Day? Maybe they're communist. I don't know. But, folks, we're being set up like a bowling pin. And I know some of you might believe that bin Laden's actually dead, and he probably is. But I seriously doubt that he was killed last night or the night before last. Actually, April 29th is what they're saying. And they buried him at sea. When Che Guevara was killed by the Bolivian army, folks, they wanted everybody to know. They showed pictures. They brought the reporters out. This is nothing more than propaganda. And it's really sickening if you think about it, because the American people, the vast majority of them, are falling for it hook, line, and sinker. Just be in prayer for this once great nation. Pray for the people of this great nation, because I tell you what, folks, we're in a whole heap of trouble. Now that Osama bin Laden's dead, watch out for the false flag nuclear attacks, which are soon to come to America. If the earthquake don't get us first, or the radiation from Japan, or the Gulf oil from down in the Gulf of Mexico, all the corrects that they spray down there. Folks, this is a total psychological operation. I seriously doubt that Mr. Bin Laden was killed at the time they say he was killed. And it was a great week for President Obama. Man, they were able to produce a birth certificate. I was watching CNN last Tuesday, and they had this thing about they took someone over to the Department of Health, and they couldn't find the real birth certificate. And then the next day, this birth certificate comes out. I, I, I can't even stand to watch. I'm watching American Pickers right now on the TV. I'm staying away from all the news channels, listening to Alex Jones, but Alex is all over it. Folks, you cannot believe anything our government purports to say anymore. While this country is being looted by foreign bankers, while the banksters are taking over, stealing all of our money, stealing our houses, stealing our property, we're worried about Osama bin Laden being supposedly killed again. So that's really all I wanted to say. I'm going to keep this really short, but don't believe the lies and the BS and the propaganda. Believe this, that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. He is soon to return. We don't know when he's coming back, but we know that he is on the way back. And put your hope and faith in him. You cannot believe anything you hear or see on the TV nowadays. So that's really all I wanted to chime in with. The new bulletins on the streets of Jefferson County. About got most of them out. I'll do another one here in a month or two. Basically the same thing I've been preaching for the last 15 years. Just look up. Jesus is soon to come. But don't believe the Bin Laden high. Whatever his name is. Usama. USA Sama last night on Fox. And Geraldo was high-fiving. Never mind, 3 or 4 months ago, Geraldo was questioning whether World Trade Center 7 came down on its own. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the hype. Look up. Jesus is soon to come. Are you ready?